up guys, it's Alex here and welcome to another college basketball video. Today we got the predictions for the SEC tournament. The Big Ten tournament didn't go as I had thought it would. Michigan, congratulations to them. They are one of the hottest teams in the nation right now. They just knocked off Purdue by the time I'm making this video. Congratulations to them. They are repeating as Big Ten tournament champions. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and make my predictions based off of this SEC tournament bracket. As you can see there, what I do is I go on Brackify.com. The link to vote on this will be in the description for you guys. And I create the bracket just so you guys can go ahead and vote and stuff like that. We'll see what happens, who people think are going to win the most and stuff like that. It'll be interesting to see how these matchups play out, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. The season's been absolutely crazy by SEC standards. Auburn is now a 1 seed. I think it's their first time since like 1996 or 2003, somewhere around that vicinity, that they were the top team in the SEC. But we're going to have them moving on past this blank team right here just as a placeholder because of those first round games and all that. They get a double bye. Then Texas A&M is going to beat the blank team. They're going to be facing Alabama in the next round. Then this first round matchup, the playing game, so to speak, Georgia and Vanderbilt. I got Vanderbilt moving on here. I know that Georgia has Yante Maton and stuff like that, but I don't think they'll be able to beat Vanderbilt here. I think they move on. Missouri will move on there. They'll get a double bye, so will Kentucky. Then, Missouri will not get a double bye. They're just that last team. Then Kentucky gets the double bye. Tennessee will get this double bye. The blank's going to move on there. Then Mississippi State will play LSU in the next round. Then the other playing game right here, South Carolina and Ole Miss. I think that South Carolina will win. They knocked off Florida, Kentucky, and I think they beat Tennessee. Don't quote me on that. They might. I don't think they did, actually. We'll see about that. But then Arkansas is going to move on there. Florida will get a double bye, as you can see right there. And then starting in this next round, Auburn's going to get the double bye. Then Texas A&M and Alabama, they just played each other on Saturday. Texas A&M pulled off the victory against Alabama. I think it was like 68-66. I got Texas A&M moving past Alabama too. Then Missouri will beat Vanderbilt. Kentucky gets the double bye. They'll be moving on there, as you can already tell. So will Tennessee. Mississippi State and LSU, I think that Mississippi State will move on. South Carolina and Arkansas, as much as I want to pick South Carolina pulling off the upset here, I got Arkansas moving past South Carolina, then Florida gets the double bye. Auburn and Texas A&M, I'm going to have Texas A&M with Robert Davis moving on. I know that Texas A&M went on the road and beat Auburn earlier this year, and now Auburn's without one of their best players, so I'm going to have Texas A&M upsetting the 1 seed in this tournament. Then I think that Kentucky will beat Missouri. Missouri might win if they have Michael Porter Jr., and Kentucky's been kind of experienced. You don't really know which team's going to show up, but I got Kentucky moving on there. Their talent's going to overwhelm Missouri. Then Tennessee will beat Mississippi State. Florida will beat Arkansas. And then in the semifinals of the SEC tournament, Texas A&M and Kentucky. I'm a Kentucky fan, a huge Kentucky fan, but I'm going to have Texas A&M moving on here. I don't think Kentucky's going to be able to beat them. Kentucky only beat them by 1 on their home floor, and there's a questionable call at the end of the game, or questionable no call on Wendy Gabriel. Then Texas A&M smothered them at Texas A&M, and I have Texas A&M moving on there. In Florida and Tennessee, I got Tennessee beating Florida. And then in the SEC Tournament Championship, Texas A&M and Tennessee, I got Tennessee moving on. Though I can see Texas A&M making a run and winning that. So there you have it. I think that Tennessee is going to be moving on. I'm going to be winning the SEC Championship, not just moving on. If they do win the championship, I can see them getting a 2 seed right now. In most brackets, they're slotted as a 3 or a 4. I think that they can move up to a 2 if they win the SEC Championship. So there you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll be doing this tournament-style predictions and all that for the different conference championships. I think the ACC one will be up later today, and then I got some more coming later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all later. Thanks for watching.